Happy April Fools. We shall now begin the story. Let's see. Stuck with these people in the party. I remember that much.
Well, it's open. I guess they aren't taking the day off after all.
You mean they didn't bother to check if it was locked last time?
Yuna, Devons, are you in there?
Oh, there you are. It's open. Come on in.
Well, if you say so.
Thanks.
Yuna, Devons!
Hey there, Elisa. I see you've got your friends with you.
Oh, I've missed you, Elisa. I'm so happy to see you're all right.
And it'll always be weird having
Yeah,
these
same here.
fairly generic looking NPCs with voices.
So, what was it that you wanted to talk to me about?
Oh, you know.
Please, allow me to explain. I've been eagerly anticipating your arrival, Class 7.
A sister? Wait, didn't we just meet you back in the cathedral? What brings you here?
Wait a second. You sound a lot like... Are you... You couldn't be. Oh, but I am.
Thought so.
Angelica? Oh, hey, guys. I sure wasn't expecting you to come all the way out here after our talk.
I did wonder whether it might be you, but I'm still shocked I was right.
I never would have expected to find you in that getup of all things. You're the last person I picture when I think sister, so the thought never even crossed my mind.
And that's why it's the best disguise.
Then my disguise worked even better than I thought it would. Finally, all that crap that got drilled into my head on how to be a lady while growing up came in handy.
I suppose that's one way to put it to good use.
Moving right along, what made you disguise yourself in the first place? Oh, I'll explain that while I'm bringing you up to speed on everything else. Devons, you mind bringing out some hot drinks for us?
Sure thing.
So that's how you ended up coming here. I should have known telling you guys not to worry would make you do exactly the opposite. What else did you think it would do? You think we couldn't just ignore it? What if we were in trouble? The situation here is even worse than we thought it'd be too. Idol Ragnar seems to have complete control over the whole company. Afraid so. About half the factories in the town have been shut down. The ones that are still active are being used to make the arms and the like for the Noble Alliance. Where it is, they're using them to make more soldats too. The people's displeasure with the nobles appears to be growing too. Did you run away from home because you want to try to do something about what's happening here? Basically, yeah. I'm the daughter of the family that rules this province. I figured I gotta try and do something. Right now, I'm in the middle of gathering supporters within the provincial army in the city. Two of which are Devons and Yuna? Knowing that you have supporters in the provincial army as well is certainly encouraging. Wait, is that soldier who allowed us to come to town one of them? You got it. You must have noticed you were friends of mine decided to let you through. That said, I don't have all that many supporters in the army. I'm also still loyal to my father. And, surprising as that may be, my father feels kind of guilty about the occupation of Heimdallr. He does? That really is a surprise. He's part of the Four Great Houses, so I assumed he was in favor of all the stuff the Alliance is doing. He's no fan of the reformists, but his loyalty to His Majesty is genuine. I guess he's just one example of how the Alliance isn't totally united from within. Because before I left home, we ended up getting into a big argument. And right in the middle of it, he shouted, If you're so damn sure you're right, prove it to me with brute force. I'm not sure how to respond to that. Sounds like a real macho guy for a noble. Still, if he's willing to listen that way, must be he has doubts about what the Alliance is doing, right? That's what I figure. Anyway, right now he's taking command of the army over at the Schwarzdrache barrier. Meanwhile, a few of the soldiers there are waiting for my word to act. We've got a few armored cars and soldats available to us too. So, when the time comes, I'll give Father exactly what he wants. I'll beat my way into him. As you can see, there's not really much you can do. Where did that thing go? There it is. This is between me and my father. It's a Ragnar family issue. I'm happy you care enough to come all the way here, but would you mind leaving this to me? But, you really want to do all this alone? I'm afraid I can't do that. This isn't just a Ragnar family issue. Rowan, above all else, the Reinford Company are both just as involved. Maybe you can argue this has nothing to do with my classmates, but has everything to do with me. Huh, yeah, I guess so. You want to settle things with your father with your own hands? I want to rescue my mother with mine. So please, Angelica. Won't you let me help you? Wow, you're really something, Alyssa. We've come all this way. You wouldn't leave without doing anything at all. The chairman did a lot for us during our field study here. I think we have a duty to return the favor. You're all sure? Besides, not only did we receive plenty of help from your mother, Alyssa, but you helped us too, Angelica. You helped us reach the point of angering your father and getting expelled from the academy, remember? Can't you give us a chance to pay you back for all we owe you? You getting pulled out of Thor's wasn't your fault at all. I just wanted to rebel against Father, and I paid the price for it. Not that anything I say will dissuade you now that you've made your minds up. I know how you guys work. Then it's okay? I'm sure she'll find something. Yep, I'd be happy to have your help. Let's settle things with my father, rescue Irina, and put things back to normal in Rowan. Together. Right. After a few pleading words, Angelica accepted Class 7's assistance. Matter settled, they then report back to Tola on the Courageous using the orbital computer in the diner. Oh hey. Thank goodness, I'm so glad they're able to meet up with you, Angie. Angie, just what are you wearing? I make for a pretty hot sister, don't I? I'm glad I got the chance to show you my perfect and also very beautiful disguise while I still had it on. Ah, for the love of Adios. Anyway, we're going to stay and help Angelica with what she's been doing. You should be able to free Rower from the Alliance's control. Okay then, we'll do all we can to support you from here. Do you know where the chairman is then? Actually, hold on. Didn't you say you found out where she's being held, Angelica? Oh yeah, I haven't told you yet, have I? She's up at the Shaston Iron Mine. More specifically, she's on board the Eisengraph that's currently stopped at its freight station. I can show you the way once we get there. The Eisengraph? We last saw it on our way to Corellia Fortress, didn't we? But what's a train belonging to the Imperial government doing there? It was seized by the Alliance, and then my uncle decided it was his to play with. It's pretty ritzy on the inside, and she's not being treated all that badly. But the real problem is the security. It's all being handled by Jaegers. Ooh, I know what you mean. I doubt it's Neo at least. Plus, the Northern Jaegers are being employed by the Crucible Province. I don't think it's them either. From what I've heard, Director Heidel was never able to look my mother in the eye. You can tell that he wants her as far away as possible so he can wrest control of the company. But since he's limited in how far he can actually go, he's put her there. And if what you're saying is right, once you rescue your mother, regaining control of the company shouldn't be so difficult. Yep, rescuing your mom is going to be the hard part. Everything from there should be downhill. That means you don't need to worry about her being used as a hostage against you. Plus, you'll be able to focus on things at the Schwarzstrasse barrier without needing to worry about this rower. Sounds like you're good to go. Just let me review the operation one more time. First, we go to the Chassin Iron Mine for Irina. Second, rescue Reinford Company headquarters from my uncle and then place him under arrest. Third, we head to Schwarzstrasse barrier and settle things with my father. That's a lot to do, and we're gonna need to be quick about it. We don't want to give the Marquis any time to come to us before we can go to him. Yeah, we need to make sure that we got all we need before starting. Once you start, there's no turning back. We're gonna need you two for backup, Toa, George. You can count on us. We'll be waiting as close to Rower as we possibly can so we can rush in if you need us. Take care and good luck. Thanks, guys. Okay, let's get ready and head for the mine. Right. We're gonna take the secret passage. Angelica joined the party. Me and Angelica now use overdrive. Number as a party suddenly increased to 7. Found Angelica's Master Quartz. Master Quartz, Angelica's equipment emblem, has a special effect. Regardless of what they would have been, all battles randomly have a chance of becoming triple advantage accounts when she leads the party. Battles initiated by foes are of no exception, so setting Angelica as your party leader is highly recommended. Really?
Right, time to shine.
And of course she still has her outfit on. Let's see, what kind of stats does it give anyway? Let's see, the lower your remaining HP, the less damage you receive. She's got Killin, Wrath. Counterattacks after evading always deal critical damage. Let's see, she's got 0 base evasion, which isn't that great. And I would really love to put Killin on one of those gold slots. So let's see, what can we put here? Forget, what are her abilities anyway? Let's see. Dragon Kick, Laser Bullet, Impede and Delay, Feint 90%, Unbalance 50%, Dragon Boost, Strength and Defense. So I think we should just give her just whatever. We should probably get a hit, give it to her. Or let's give this one to her. Perfect. Let's see. For that, for more strength. She already has action 3, so she doesn't really need that, but might just give it to her anyway. She also has pretty good arts attack. Surprising. More than likely she'll just be fighting the entire time, so let's see. Okay. For more strength. And she is now the single strongest character in the party. Nice. You're heading out then? This time is behind you all the way. The Angelica's desire to put her father back on the right track warms this old man's heart. If you need a place to meet someone or get in contact with someone else for you, I'm your guy. I did try to stop him, but he just won't listen. You got no idea what this means to me, though. Let the others know what our plan will proceed as agreed. Will do. So I get so carried away. Anyway, know that we'll always be behind you. Take care and come back if you need anything. But do you have anything? Exciting grill, rich carbonara. The stars behind Lady Angelica all the way. Need anything? Come right back and see me. I've got your back.
Well, then, off we go.
Dare I ask if you intend to travel dressed like that?
Yeah, it doesn't look like she cares.
Naturally, I'm as loved as Adios herself around these parts.
Is this really her?
No issues leaving town, huh? Few millions over, boys. Marcus Ragnar refused to move from the short stretch barrier. Pretty far removed from where all the fighting with the 3rd Armored Division has been taking place. As for defending the capital, he can rest easy leaving that to the rest of the Alliance. The Marcus does seem a bit out of sorts lately. Maybe just worried about Lady Angelica. Oh, a sister. Please, go on through. Thank you kindly. Be careful out there on the highway, alright? The roads aren't safe these days. Wait, I never checked. Is there a random NPC out here? Also, wasn't there a fishing spot out here? Pretty sure there was.
This could be tough. Bring it on.
Let's see. I believe it was at the bottom here.
They won't even know what hit them.
Alright.
Time to shine.
And that's why she's leading the party, I guess.
Okay. Eliminate.
Here I go.
I should just keep my finger on this button and just
Here I
spam the hell out of attack.
Let's move. Now.
Very.
I'll handle.
time to okay.
This spot looks
Yep.
perfect for fishing.
Don't know how I missed this last time. Like, I remember there was a fishing spot here from the first game.
Whoa, this is a big one.
Salmon. Another one of these tiny fish.
Caught one.
I think that one's new, but I'm not sure. At least not 100%.
Not bad.
Nope. Let's see, how effective is she at kiting around the enemies? Not very
They
good,
won't even know what hit.
but triple advantage.
Time to shine. You're off balance.
My turn.
My turn.
My turn.
Okay.
My turn.
Here I
What a waste of our time. Let's go.
Alright, let's head back to town.
That one's gonna be a pain. Careful. Okay.
Here I go.
Oh, the diner's finally open? Sweet. Feels like they're closed more when they're open these days. Even when they are open, the owner's busy, so we end up having to run the place for him. When I walk in that door, I'm a customer. It'd be nice if they actually treated me as one. Doing events has worked for him isn't going to stop me from coming here anytime soon, though. You get tons of food for cheap. You'd think they'd try to treat regulars like me a bit better, though. I win again. Oh, I can't believe I lost again. Way too good at this, Toddy. I am, but stop calling me that. Toddy? Why can't I call you Toddy? I said stop. It just doesn't sound cool, alright? As wish the Imperial Army soldiers would give up and surrender already. Well, at least we cleared them out of this province already. So we're just worth it for that. Getting the Imperial Army out of this province is more than enough to make this war worth fighting. As for how things are going in the other provinces, I don't know and I don't care. As long as you keep those damn commoners away from here, what the other provinces do is none of my business. Or these are short dress gearing, no gets through without a permit. Which you seem to have. Oh, okay then. Official church business, I take it? Something like that, yes. Wow, she didn't even hesitate. Go on through. Just don't go causing any trouble. You got enough on the horizon without you starting any more of it. So, where exactly are we set to go? The Shasson Iron Mine? So I guess we'll take a tour down Nordia Highway then. Before we go. It kind of bothers me that those Jaegers are running things over at the mine. They just run me the wrong way. Selling their pride for a handful of Mira? Disgraceful, isn't it? Even if they are pretty tough, it's not going to make me start liking them. They got no sense of dignity. That's their big problem. The city is a husk of its former self. It only exists as a supplied with the provincial army with more and more weapons. Our factories used to be places where people poured their heart and soul into making things. Now they're tools. People do what they're told and nothing else. It's depressing. We used to be a cornerstone of this country's manufacturing industry, and we're damn proud of it. Not that you see any pride if you looked at us now. It's depressing. From the sound of things, Heimdall is under complete Alliance control these days. I do hope His Majesty is alright. I used to think for all his flaws, Lord Ragnar was an honorable man. I won't make that mistake again. Lord Ragnar's a hot-blooded man. I always thought he was an honorable one too. Apparently I've had him wrong all this whole time. Forward prospered thanks to the high-quality iron from the Shasson mine and the wonderful things we used to make. Making things and coming up with new inventions are the city's essence. Please don't try to take our pride and joy away from us. If we take away the city's pride and joy, we'll have nothing left. All you want to do is make things. Please don't take that from us. Good dog. The Marquis told us to find Lady Angelica no matter what. I believe he suspects she will try something. Given how fond the people are of her, I wouldn't be shocked if she did. Should any trouble break out in this province, I'm sure we'd face immediate censure from the Alliance, though. I can imagine all the pressure weighs heavily upon him. Marquis is in a rather difficult situation at this moment. It wasn't that long that the Alliance was under fire from Her Highness due to what happening at Twin Dragon's Bridge. The last thing he'd want is for something like that to happen here in Nordia. Who could blame them for being worried? Seriously thinking of ditching the city and heading back home. I've been up to here with these damn nobles and their stupid armies. But watch what you're saying. You really don't want them to hear you say that. I wish the chairman would come back. The way things are going, the Rhineford Company's future is seriously bleak. The new girl says that all the students for the Fantasy Academy on Trista have been locked up inside the place. The Alliance is nothing but a bunch of inhuman monsters. How could you lock up a sweet girl like Linda? What'd you do to deserve that kind of treatment? Wait, did I say Linda again? I meant Lind! Lind! Linda's my granddaughter. Lind's the student. Linda, Lind. Linda, Lind. Damn it! Why do these names have to be so similar? I've never met a lady named Baroni. Oh boy. So wait, she was taken away, or no she wasn't. Oh, hello again. Huh? Traveling with the sister now? Speaking of sisters, if it isn't one of Thor's infamous twins. While the two of you would make for a lovely pair, I can't say I mind the view when there's only one of you either. Sorry? Is there a single girl at the academy you haven't tried to hit on now? We'll explain what just happened when things calm down a bit. Right. I don't really get what's going on, but I can tell you're busy, so I'll leave you be. Good luck, though. I'll be praying for you. Lynn displays all her goods so beautifully. She says she was part of an art club at her old academy. It really shows. She's such a nice girl, which is why it breaks my heart to think of all she's been through to get here. What am I doing? Nothing will come from letting myself get all gloomy. I really hope Bloom will get to reunite with her sister soon. If there's anything I can do to help with that, I'll do it. Repeat dialogue. Let's see. Do they have, I should probably modify Ormond to see what she can... Let's see. I can upgrade every single one of her, but I do not have any septic for it. Renford's acting chairman has ordered many businesses to either cease operations or change what they're doing. And, what's more, we can't contract any of the factories elsewhere on the continent either. The whole company has descended into a mire of uncertainty. No one really has a full picture of what's going on. Renford always has been a large company, but this just further goes to show that only Aaron or Reinford has the skill to run it. No one seems to have any idea what's going on with the Reinford company right now. What happened to Irina or Reinford for that matter? The rumor she'd been taken ill or gone missing, but who knows? But I can't see her factories resuming production anytime soon. I wouldn't be so sure about that. A little bird told me there's some internal differences currently plaguing the Ragnar family. And seeing as that's the case, I'd say our chances look good that production could resume at any time. Well, that's certainly an interesting possibility, but I can't very well write up contracts based on pure speculation. I'm afraid both the number and the price on the contract will have to remain as they are. And I hope you can understand where I'm coming from here. So, you managed to meet up with Angelica after all. Good to see. That doesn't give carte blanche to do anything reckless now. Calm, logical decisions always yield the best results. We'll be fine, Hugo. Don't worry. Never fear. Make sure to make all our reckless decisions as calmly and logically as possible, just for you. Angelica. I'm just gonna shut my mouth and let you do your thing. Meanwhile, I'll be sending Bliss back to Heimdallr and hanging around here to see how things turn out for myself. Best of luck. I'm sure you'll be just fine. Do remember what I said about calm, logical decisions. Always a good choice. You're gonna have to come up with something better than that if you want to outmaneuver Hugo. Bliss, I'm talking here. Don't make me have to shush you. My apologies. Behold the magnificent negotiating power of Hugo Kleist. You're really not helping me out here, Blaze. Let's see. Got all our weapon orders from some place called the 5th Development Division. Never even heard of the place before. Where the hell it come from? As I checked, Reinford only has 4 divisions, and I work at the place. There's one thing that gets me mad, it's getting orders from some mysterious division I never knew existed. Who the hell are those 5th Development Division guys anyway? Yeah, they took over our warehouse too. No point in thinking about it though. We don't get paid enough to know all that top secret stuff. Wonder who the 5th Development Division actually is though. Probably just something that one of them came up with on the spot. Wouldn't doubt it. Rumor has they're hiding something down in the mine. That it? Is that it? Is that the reason they won't let my husband come home? If it has something to do with the war, it probably is. I just hope he hasn't been hurt or anything. Perhaps they're hiding something down in the mine. But if that's true, are they ever going to let the miners leave? Probably not. Give it a day. They'll all be out. Don't worry. Alright. Hi, jackass. Decided to work with each other after all, did you? Guess it means that we're taking on your dad and fixing the Reinford group all at once, huh? Damn right it does. Yeah. Well, don't get my advice just anybody. I suppose I can make an exception for a pretty gal like you. That Heidel's a sad excuse for a man. He's a sad excuse with a lot of money and connections. Let's not underestimate him. As for the Marquis, sounds like he's got his hands on a new kind of soldat. I'm guessing it's a spin on the usuals cooked up by the eggheads at the Institute. Damn academics can't help themselves. Sounds like we got our work cut out for us. Yeah, we'll have to be careful. Sounds like sad excuse for a man, but he's got 2 things on his side, money and connections. Meanwhile, over this Schwarzschild barrier, Marquis Ragnar has a new kind of soul down in his possession. Yeah. Looks like the odds against you are high. Watch yourselves, alright? I don't think it's as high as you think it is. In fact, it's probably more in our favor. After all, we have Valimar, right? Word is that the fighting in the west grows more ferocious by the day. Perhaps we'll need to take part after all. I for one will jump at the chance to demonstrate the power of the Nordia Provincial Army. The majority of our provincial army is here by his lordship's side instead of out fighting with the Alliance. Still, depending on how things go, we may need to fight after all. Very good. Go on through. You don't have a permit? Then you're not getting through. Okay. Why do I need to go through these checks every single time I come here? I'm here every week. You'd think they would remember my face by now. No. They are... Good idea. Everyone knows who... Yeah, it's the same dialogue. Oh my, it's even more impressive than I heard it was. Is this where the Alliance makes all their weapons? It's huge! Lady Angelica, it's you! Guess what? You've been disseminating false information for you. You don't have to worry about soldiers coming after you anytime soon. I do believe I told you not to get involved in all of this. I appreciate your trying to help, but things will only get more dangerous from here. Be good, okay? For me. You're so cool. Feel free to use us however you please, Lady Angelica. We even hide you in our homes if it comes to it. Using you however I please? Spending nights huddled up together? Oh my, what an indecent proposal. We definitely have more important things to be doing right now. Don't hesitate for a fraction of a second to ask us to do something for you. There's nothing we wouldn't do for you, Lady Angelica. Nothing is off limits. Ow. Good luck, Lady Angelica. We'll be by your side every step of the way. So we got a few more people to talk to outside, and then we'll head in all the buildings. Word has it that the Noble Alliance is one of the great knights spoken of in ancient legend. They're touting it as proof that their cause is the right one and they're going to win. I do hear rumors about it from time to time, but it'll take more than talk to make me believe something like that. I'm sure there's just some factual basis for all this, but it could just be exaggerating. Could it really be a great knight? I've heard some talk about another knight, too. This one's called the Ashen Knight. Supposedly it has nothing to do with the Alliance and simply goes around helping people in need. Between the two knights, I know which one I'd rather believe in. The one the Alliance has, right? The entrance on pass you during our field study. You're right, we don't have the card key anymore. Just punch it open! Jelly could do it, I'm certain of that. Heido Ragnar is the Marquis' younger brother, an Count to boot. The Alliance decided to make him acting chairman, but the other directors had no say in the matter. He's supposed to be pretty well suited for the job, but I can't bring myself to support him, you know? Unless he asks me in front of one of the soldiers, in which case I'm his biggest fan. The Alliance didn't even ask for other opinions on making Heido Ragnar acting chairman from the sound of things. Guess I'll probably be there until the war is over, too. Well, I can't just stand around forever. I've got to deal with it eventually. Oh, the acting chairman, Heido Ragnar, called me to talk about the Arcus ornaments the provincial army soldiers use. I really don't want to go, but work's work. What choice do I have? Especially when I've got a family to support. I've just got to swallow my pride and do what I've got to do. Sandy just left for work, too. We both got it rough, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I know we're at war, but there's no way we need to go this far. I mean, every single factory that can't make weapons with has been closed. Why? What do you gain by closing them? At least run them at 50% capacity. Wait, nearly 60% to satisfy all our customers. What are they doing? RF shares are in freefall at the moment, not showing any signs of stopping either. If only we had our chairman back, she'd know what to do. Oh no, not the stocks. I really don't like the way the Alliance does things. I'm disappointed in Marcus Ragnar for aligning himself with them. They're a bunch of cowards. He's always struck me as more chivalrous than they deserve. Rumor has it that he and Lady Angelica are at each other's throats. I wonder what's going on there. Lady Angelica is such a spirited young lady. I'm on her side, truth be told. Okay, I forgot to talk to these two people over here to see if they have anything interesting to say. Huh? Sister? Can't put my finger on why, but you look oddly familiar. Well, it's of no concern. I don't know what you're doing here, but I suggest that you clear off. We're at war here. The church has no place in it. Allow me to suggest, sister, but that you be more mindful of your position. You can start doing so by leaving this place if you have no business here. Rude. I hope that by chasing the RMP out of the city, you'd finally give us a chance to relax. Alas, her work is never done. I'm not surprised that the Marquise is at odds with Lady Angelica right now, though. He's always been a hot-blooded man. They've always argued, of course, but this time it definitely seems worse than usual. This could get ugly. Lady Angelica's always been rather rebellious. Can't help but wonder if we'll see just how rebellious she is this time. We'll see. We will see. Alright, let's head into buildings now. So depressing not having any work to do. Back when I was up to my eyeballs in work and came here to slack off, I never would have guessed I'd feel like this. But now I find myself pining for those days. I haven't had anything to do for ages. At this rate I'm going to die of boredom. Heidel's basically treating the Rhine for company like his personal plaything at this point. Commoner salesmen like me just aren't in demand anymore. Sigh. Let's see, you've got a sister in the other room. It's time then, Sister Quell? May the goddess watch over you. Try not to put yourself needlessly in harm's way. Don't worry, I know. Do you, Angelica? We'll be sure to smooth things over with Sister Sue, so you needn't worry about that. She's still new here. She doesn't need to be burdened with this. Oh, you ended up joining them after all. You asked me to remain silent on the matter, and so I did. But I don't suppose that will be necessary any longer. I'm terribly sorry, Father. I didn't intend for your kindness to go to waste. Wow, she puts on such a good act, and there are moments that I almost believe it. Well, the decision to tell them has always been in your hands, not mine. Do as you see fit. I'll be here praying for your success. I appreciate it, and thanks for everything, Father. The Zeptian Church never abandons those in need. That would be unthinkable. Unfortunately, all we can do right now is provide you shelter. The rest is up to you. I'll be praying for your success. Sister Quell, are you going out again? I'm afraid I have some rather urgent business to take care of, you see. I've already let the Archbishop know, though, so please don't worry about me. Really? Well, alright then. You truly are busy these days. In that case, I'll handle the preparations for Mass alone. Good luck with your work. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Sister Quell's depending on me. I'm not going to let her down. I need to be the perfect role model for her. She's a real cute one, gotta say. She's a sister of the church, Angelica. Don't you even think about trying anything. Alright, let's head to Vanilla's house. I'm honestly surprised I remember her name. Oh please, you don't need to do a thing to help. Just sit down and I'll whip this up in a jiffy. You do more than enough by going out to buy ingredients for us. But the pot's bubbling over. And I'm a little concerned about that fragrant liquid you poured in. Liquid's a special seasoning of mine. You're not the kind of person who would tell their sister-in-law that they're cooking something wrong, are you? Vanilla, I'm afraid there's a grave misunderstanding here. I'm not your sister-in-law. I feel like it'd be better not to get involved here. Yes, your brother and I are instructors at the State Academy, but that doesn't mean... Oh, don't you worry, I know exactly what it means. I can imagine it's difficult to get married when you're both teachers. Still, you can't put it off forever. You and Macaron need to sit down and have a talk about when you'll publicly announce you're going to get married. She just hears what she wants to hear. I'll only ever get through to her. The pot is still bubbling over. Angelica, could it be? That it could. It's good to see you, my dear instructor. It's been some time. It certainly has, but I'm glad to see you're working with Class 7. You all look like you have the fire of conviction in your eyes. Well, there is something we need to do. We'll be back, instructor. You have nothing to worry about. All you need to do is take care of the students in town for us, if you wouldn't mind. I have complete faith in all of you. Do take care. It's nice to see you all together again. Take care of yourselves. Alright, let's go to the dining bar to pay respects. Lady Angelica, that's an interesting choice of outfit you got on there. Think of all the poor girls you're going to deceive with that. Who, me? Besides, you're one to talk. From what the stories I heard, you used to be way worse than I'll ever be. Oh my, who had the loose lips? Look at you telling people to forget the lady I was in my younger years. Hey, remember we had something important to do? No? Yeah, me neither. Try not to do anything dangerous, alright? This is more than just a Rogner family quarrel, you know. Don't worry, I know that better than anyone. I wouldn't dream of letting anything happen to me. Not while legions of lovely ladies are waiting on my safe return. Whatever works for you, I suppose. I think I just figured out your plan. Just don't forget you're up against soldiers here, so be careful, alright? As the war began, highway travel has been heavily restricted. With fewer people on the highways, more and more monsters have taken their place. Take care if you're stepping out of town. Amano would be very sad if anything were to happen to you. Never forget that you've got people who care about you. No, I will never. We keep getting orders from some weird group called the 5th Development Division. Who do they think they are? Actually, who the hell are they? And how they got everyone wrapped around their finger? Those are the ones who put in the order for my factory to be closed too. I've got some cabal of shadowy weirdos telling us what to do. What the hell's happening to this city? Sounds like Professor Smith has been an ally of the Alliances for quite some time now. Well, maybe not an ally. He doesn't want to agree. He doesn't want to appear to agree with them. He just wants something interesting to research. Well, he's standing by his principles. I've associated him with his research a few times before, and I'll tell you this, I could hardly keep up. Schmidt's a genius scientist, there's no doubting that. I could hardly learn him my whole life, and I still have much to learn. But it's a completely different story when you look at him as a teacher. If anything, I'd say his role as the Institute's president only makes our jobs as professionals more important. Okay, let's head to the Institute. Hello. Where could Lady Angelica be hiding? Those two girls told me they saw her at the Institute, but I can't see any sign of her. Huh? Oh, just a sister. Darn it, where is she? Alright, Institute. Anybody with something new to say? I wonder if those two playing the lays around there. They keep blaming their lack of motivation on the war, but we all know it's just a lame excuse. They've been like this long before the war started. Master slackers. They're students here, but I can never tell whether they're true geniuses or just plain stupid. They'd be better off if they applied themselves to their studies at least a little more, at least. Well, true geniuses are lazy. They just know the most efficient way to get things done, and they do it. Man, I'm bored. I can stay awake for a week and focus when it comes to improving my remote-controlled car, but this? No chance. Actually, thinking about it, I haven't had a chance to mess with the car for ages now. Last time was before Schmidt drafted us into helping him. I sooner jump off the Rhine for building than do that again. Man, I'm bored. I don't feel like going class today either. President Schmidt got us to help with his research a while back. Please, Adios, never put me through that again. All of a sudden, he just showed up and said he was going to make a device to emit really powerful orbital waves. He wanted to make use of some research we've been doing, and before we knew it, he'd taken some of our stuff. In no time at all, he went and used our stuff to reproduce all these incredible results. Though we were forced to help him during the proof of concept experiments and the like. Never again. Man, I just don't feel like studying now. My heart's just not in it. No point trying to do anything when I feel this way, so time to slack off, I guess. Sigh. Ironically, the war has resulted in us becoming closer to the Reinford group than ever. They're now under the Alliance's control, too, after all. People say the war drives technological innovation. Well, they're not wrong. This is even closer to Reinford group. This is even closer to partnership with the Reinford group is likely to give birth to a number of new inventions. We can only hope that those inventions will be used for peace rather than war. Not a chance because it's the Alliance. After all, they're making like soldats and shit, and a shady new development division that has some kind of power over all the other ones. A lot of the orbital products here in the Empire have come as a result of Professor Schmidt's research. He invented the technology which former Reinford chairman Gwyn brought to the mass market. And yet, I doubt there's a single person who's met him who hasn't at least once considered socking him. Not that I can blame them. Guess what? Professor Schmidt wants more equipment ordered. It's necessary for his new research, apparently. Every time I think I'm done with ordering new crap for him, more work comes flying in. Give me a break. Fraga is the best character in the series by far. Let's see. A sister in a weapons shop? I assume you're looking for a little something for self-defense. Perhaps this stun run might suffice? You adjust its power so it can be useful in all sorts of different situations. I'm afraid that's not really my style. There's something about feeling your enemy crumble after a good punch, you get me? A good punch? Angelica, please don't give her a heart attack. Sorry, I just can't help myself sometimes. Well, we have an assortment of gauntlets and similar weapons over on that shelf over there. I hope you find something that suits your distinctive tastes. He's a real pro. Slightly shaking voice aside, she didn't miss a beat. Let's see, what kind of stuff can you get? Oh, really? Okay. Assuming I can't upgrade it either. Nope. So much for that, then. I'm gonna sort of check out some of our finished products. Of course, the second factory was allied with the Ryan Performance Division, so we can't even use our product lines anymore. It's depressing just sitting around and doing nothing, so I'm trying to find ways to fill my time. When your head's telling you that there's nothing you can do, it's really just tough to just surrender, you know? It's not exactly an inviolable position, but I'm kind of jealous of Joanne for at least having work. Okay, and the inn, I believe, is the last building. We got a new customer here earlier. He seemed really down in the dumps, though. No idea what's got him so upset either. Honestly, being near him's kinda dragging me down. It's probably Anton, isn't it? Oh, look who it is! It's Anton! I'm going to stay here in Rower for a while and look for Ricky. How do you even get in? I can't give up on trying to find him. He's my best friend. God damn, he travels to all the same places that Class 7 does. It's amazing. I cannot believe Papri. We finally, at long last, get another customer, and she treats him like that. We can't afford to lose even one at a time like this. I'm afraid I'll have to take matters into my own hands here. It's been a long time since we had a customer, but that's precisely why we need to make sure this one is satisfied. I'll have to be sure to inform all the extra services we have on offer. Okay, let's head down the highway now. Now that we've done all the dialogue sniffing. Question is, about how far down can we even go? Never would have expected to see a highway with such tight security. I didn't even see a single soldier. Not that surprising when you consider where it leads. The last thing Father wants is trouble on his doorstep. My And my intended gathering point is this way. Mind if we stop by on our way to the barrier? Sounds like a good idea to me. Might as well know where we need to be. Never hurts to scout. We'll have to be careful. The road ahead might have a lot of eyes, and we really don't want to get caught. Let's see, what exactly is on the road here? Nothing special.
Let's get this over with.
Time to shine. Arcus, activate.
I'll handle it.
My turn.
Very well.
Okay, so now they're scanned.
Okay.
Now I can just spam attack and
My. Got it. Mission complete. Success.
Huh? Thank good.
Let's get this over with.
My turn.
let's see.
Here I go.
Let's move.
Well, I don't know what these guys are capable of, but I highly doubt they can do much.
I'll handle.
My turn.
Especially when you have triple or double advantage, whatever it is.
Here I go.
My turn. Got it.
Very.
Time to
Okay.
I can't remember, did I get the
Okay.
overdrive achievement? How many times did I use it? Let's see. Overdrive's 82. Okay, so I need to use it 18 more times. And then I get the achievement.
Time to
Let's see.
shine. Arcus,
I'll handle it.
My turn.
I'll handle.
My turn.
just
Let's move.
Let's waste that overdrive for no reason.
Overdrive. Never.
Loss was never an option.
Pick up the... There we go. Nice.
Very well.
My turn.
Well, I didn't fuck it up bad enough to where I
My
got...
turn.
time to shine.
I'll handle
Or
it.
get obliterated,
Eliminating.
which is nice.
Here I go. Okay.
Sucks when
Safe
that
for now.
happens. You just have to burn S-breaks. Passion. EXP multiplied by 1.4. Enemies less likely to notice you, effect medium. Cool. Useful for back attacks.
Advantages out.
Time to shine.
Overdrive. Let's move.
That should suffice.
Eh. I want to listen to their dialogue, but I keep accidentally skipping it.
Now's our
Time to shine. Arcus,
Okay. Got it.
Here I go. Never.
Very.
My.
time to
Here I go.
I'll handle.
Now.
My. Now.
here I
Okay.
Light. That's that. Let's keep moving. Great.
Huh? Thank goodness.
The turbo button
Always
is
happy
fun.
to lay my hands on another chest.
Oh, Angelica.
Now's our chance.
Time to shine.
My.
Here I go. Now.
My turn.
I'll handle.
Just
My
My. Targets eliminated.
Okay, so there wasn't much in this location. So let's see how far down the road we can go before they stop us. So you can go all the way down here. Battle some monsters, get some EXP.
Now's our chance. Let's move.
Here I go.
Very
Nice.
Time. I live life.
I should probably just replace Usus with Sarah. It'll make the random battles go by much faster.
This is where I'll be meeting up with my supporters from the army.
This does seem like a good spot. You can't see it from the highway.
There's a treasure chest close by.
Alright, let's see what's in the box.
Let's get this
Ooh,
over
Hydras.
with.
My turn.
Whatever they're called. Yep, Hydras. Let's get a battle scope. Survival of many heads, each acting separately. Each head competes to feast on prey, eating even the bones weak to water.
Just watch.
What about resistances? Faint 50%.
I'm not holding back this time. Trying to wrap this up. Dragon hit!
Alright. Most of the fodder's dead now.
Okay.
Poison arrow. That did a decent chunk of damage.
My turn. Now! Ready for beat?
I'll handle it.
My turn. Here goes. Overdrive.
Alright, let's get some CP back.
Just okay.
Man, your Taito skills are something else.
You're not a bad swordsman yourself. That's about right.
Done. I'm so glad.
And out of it we get an Ares gem. Which is... recover HP through offensive arts.
Now's our chance.
Surprised I was able to get that.
Here I go.
Okay.
Let's move.
Nice.
Okay, now!
My
Just
My turn.
leave it like that for them.
Alright, now let's head back to the main highway, continue running down the highway, and see what else we can find down there. Got a few more treasure chests.
Here's our chance. Don't just watch. My turn.
okay.
Here I go.
I'll handle it.
My turn. Just okay.
My turn.
Okay.
Time to leave it.
My turn.
I'll handle
Ooh.
Okay.
Here I go.
And you can use a heal.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Nice. Judgment and Holy Breath.
Exactly how it should be.
I guess Usus doesn't need the Holy Breath quartz that I believe he still has on him, right? Yep, doesn't need that anymore. Let's see. Guess I'll give him leg breaker. Don't have many other varieties of quartz at the moment. Fuck.
Okay.
Let's see.
Just watch. How about this?
My turn.
Very well.
Alright. Perfect.
Arcus, activate!
My turn. Thanks.
That healed a lot less than I thought it would.
I'll handle it.
Time to
Oh, Lynx.
Very well. This is it!
Don't forget about that.
My turn.
just watch.
Let's move! Now let's...
Okay, so let's see what's in the box over here.
What an ornate treasure chest.
Nightmare. Pretty good. I still don't know what the difference between nightmare and sleep is.
This could be tough. Bring it on.
This one's dangerous.
My turn. Here goes. Overdrive.
Let's see. Oh, this works. Hits literally everyone.
Burn to ash. Fall. Now.
Just
You're all set.
My turn. Now.
Okay.
okay. Now's our chance.
Got one.
Let's move!
Got two.
Okay.
Just
And we got
Okay.
three.
Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
And a bunch of level ups.
I've got this.
Thunder Vortex. Is that new? Area large. Magic attack. Strength minus 50%, which is pretty darn good.
That's about right.
Done. I'm so glad.
That should suffice.
New material times 7. I'll take. Let's see. Might be a fishing spot. We hug the water here. No, doesn't look like it.
Here's our chance.
If only we could get closer to the water.
Here I go.
Time to okay. Leave it now.
Now.
Here I go. Okay.
Let's see, there's a blue chest over here. Let's see. Spirit friends and everything in the chest. Combatants Elliot, Emma, Milliam, and Sarah. Have you heard Elliot's father published a best-selling book on the Imperial forces? They don't call him Craig the Red for nothing. I'm smiling and I hate it. The puns are just way too good. Let's see, what's the map like here? Wow. Big map. And I can't get my bike either, so we're stuck on foot. What happened to not noticing?
They won't even know.
My turn. Eliminating targets.
Just watch.
Here I go.
My God. Just sweet dreams, pussycats.
Okay, we're gonna have to go all the way to the Ignis Shrine over there. Unless there's gonna be some complaints, because it doesn't seem like Celine's here.
Here's our chance. Here I go.
Here I go. Now, let's go.
Okay. Okay.
Got another overdrive to use.
Here I go.
Or,
Leave it.
or like waste.
Okay, we're burning daylight.
So you have to use it like... however many more times you have to use it to get to 100.
This could be tough. Bring.
Watch out. This is
Here I go. Now.
Alright, overdrive.
overdrive.
Okay.
Here I go. Now.
Just. You're on. My turn. Now. Okay. Now that's.
I'll hit.
Now.
Alright, that sped things up a lot.
Just.
My turn. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Exactly.
And another level up. The enemies here give pretty good EXP for everybody to level up like this. Nice.
Now's our chance.
Just watch.
Okay.
My turn. Okay, it's safe for now.
Let's see, force upgrades.
Huh? Thank goodness.
I feel like I should probably give Makia something other than force, because he's not really a physical attacker all that much.
Oh, look! There's a treasure chest.
Fishing?
This spot looks
Yep.
perfect for fishing.
Alright, let's see if we get any new fish. Also, did we get a new rod? Can't remember if we did, but that's a new fish.
Whoa, this is a big one.
Gladiator. Let's see. Change rod. Yep, we got Lake Lord Star 2. Can't believe I haven't been using that since I got it. If I'm unlucky, I may have missed a fish or two. But I haven't checked the guide in a bit, so.
Whoa, this is a big one.
Alright, one more. That is not new. That is a gluttonous base.
Caught one.
Whoops! I am missing a fish. Can this speed it up? Oh, hell yeah, it does. You can turbo mode in the middle of this thing and screw it up. Come on.
Whoa, this is a big one.
What, is this the only thing you can even catch here? If it is, that's weird.
Whoa, this is a big one. Whoa,
Okay.
this is a big one.
That time it didn't screw it up. Now let's head to the shrine, get to the bottom, see another flashback.
Weird. I don't remember there ever being a path here.
Well, it's here now.
I wonder.
Here too.
Oh, look!
treasure chest!
And whatever phobia. I knew it. Another ruin. That's strange. I know this place pretty well, but this is the first time I've seen this. It is? Yeah, it definitely doesn't look like something I would have missed. It's been a lot of time around here, too. That sounds like... Yeah, I'd say it's safe to assume this wasn't here before the war began. I'm just as curious as anyone on how a ruin could appear out of nowhere like this. We really don't have the time to explore right now. The operation will be starting soon. Good point. We should probably leave it alone for now. Well, that was a waste of time. For a moment there, I was worried this was going to be a productive use of our time. Really curious about this place, so I'm guessing we've got more important things to do with our time. Guessed correctly. Let's get going. Alright, let's head to the end of the highway here and see how the people at the bridge are doing.
Let's not overestimate ourselves. Stay focused.
Sorry.
Let's move.
That's that. Let's keep moving. I did it!
That should suffice.
Easy. Let's see, does he still have a gladiator belt equipped? Yes, he does.
Hostiles.
Here I go. Now!
Here I... Okay. My turn. Behold! Overdrive! Now that... Okay. Got it. My turn. Now!
Let's move.
And we're
That's
good.
that. Let's keep moving.
And another level up.
We're almost to the barrier. So, put the veil back on.
Okay. So... maybe there's another fishing spot by the water there. Looks like there are quite a few cars that have been driving through this area. About those scuffs on the ground. Schwartz Drash Barrier. No idea how that's pronounced, but that's how I'm going to pronounce it until they say something. Wow. Schwartz Drash Barrier is so imposing. It's quite the contrast to the elegance of the Twin Dragons Bridge. Well, Marcus Ragnar always has been something of an aggressive hardliner. That probably had an influence on his provincial army and the architecture, too. You know him all too well. This is what Father is using as its base of operations, too. Which means this is where we'll be settling things in a few more hours. Now, shall we begin our investigation? The contrast keeps freaking me out. Let's just be careful not to draw suspicion to ourselves. AP increased by 2. Oh, so you actually get bonus AP for coming along here. That's nice of them. Give me something. Or nothing. That's cool too, I guess. Sister. The civilian facilities are to your left. Try to avoid loitering. The civilian facilities are to your left. I suggest you use those if you intend to be here for an extended period of time. Who the hell are you? If you don't have a permit, you aren't going through. Do you understand? I suggest you leave. You look somehow familiar. Well, that doesn't matter. I suggest you don't loiter around here. Okay. Oh hey, look who it is! Oh my wonderful Vincent. How many more cold nights must I endure without you to keep me warm? Margarita, is that you? Irene, Class 7? Are you here to see me? How sweet. Wouldn't have expected to find a student in a place like this. Speaking of, what are you doing here? I heard that most of the upper class students stay at the academy. Did you decide against joining them or something? Well, I stayed at the academy for a while. My family sent someone to pick me up and take me home before too long, though. Then I snuck off on the way back, and here I am. And you thought this was a good idea because... Silly Reen, surely you don't have to ask. Because the love of my life, Vincent, is still at the academy. I couldn't bear to be separated from him for a single moment longer than I must. Vincent Florald, huh? Haven't heard that name for a while. He's a hard guy to forget, though, I'll give him that. I'll say. Then again, I only know him as Ferris's older brother. He's held in high esteem among the second years, too. You're so devoted, Margarita. One good weirdo deserves another. I know as well as anyone how terrifying it is when this woman sets her sights on you. Just the memory makes me shiver. Two star-crossed lovers separated by war. It's a tragedy for the ages. Though I have been trying to return to the academy ever since. Unfortunately, I've now ended up stuck here. There's not much we can do to help you out right now. We are planning on taking the academy back from the Alliance. So stay safe. Hopefully we'll get that done sooner rather than later. There's every chance this area could end up a battleground at some point, so just take care of yourself, got it? Oh, there's no need to worry about me. No war, catastrophe, man, or beast will stop me from reuniting with my future husband. That's encouraging, I guess. You all seem busy, but I refuse to occupy my mind with any thoughts but those of getting back to the academy right now. If you find a way, make sure that I'm the first one you inform. And when I can be reunited with my dear Vincent, I will. Okay. Have fun, Margarita. Welcome. Huh? You guys are an odd bunch, aren't you? Well, not as odd as that, other customer over there. But I don't think I've ever seen anyone that odd. This place is pretty famous. I've never known a soldier who didn't know her. Her husband was supposedly a confidant of Marquis Ragnar's, and that's why everyone knows her name. He's passed away now, but the soldiers still hold her in very high regard even now. If you run into any trouble, it might be worth talking to her about it. The owner's late husband served as a confidant of Marquis Ragnar, so I hear. It's made her pretty well known amongst the military. It might be worth talking to her if you're in trouble. You? My, we don't get too many customers these days. Welcome to the Short Stretch Barrier. You best be careful around here, though. The Nordia Provincial Army has more than a share of feisty soldiers in it. If you find yourself in trouble, though, don't think twice about giving me a call. Do what I can to talk them down. Things were very chaotic here at the start of the war, but things have finally calmed down now. Well, aside from whatever is going on with the Ragnar family right now, that's a family matter. You can't do anything about that but watch. Ragnar family's views aside, things are much more peaceful here than in other provinces. Well, for now at least, given the Marquis' personality, there's no telling when something will set him off. Let's see, what do you have to buy? Nothing new. That's a little bit disappointing, but alright.
Alright, let's go back and head for the mine.
Do you mind if we stock up in Ruhr first?
Well, we're gonna have to pass by anyway. We can't fast travel, so we get to walk all the way there.
Here I go.
Just might. Read it. I'll hand. Here. Okay. Now.
Let's move. That's that.
That's about right.
Dragon Kick 2. Okay. Just an upgraded Dragon Kick. So it does even more damage than before, which pretty good. Maybe its range was increased also. Let's see, status. XL, yeah, I think it's much larger than it was before.
My turn.
My turn. Here I go. That was a Just watch.
Oh, there it is.
It's safe for now.
I think that's the S-Break achievement. Let's see, note. Battle S-Breaks 100. So now I don't have to use that anymore. At least until I need it. Fuck. Just, there you go.
Time to.
Okay,
So now I just have to use 100 overdrives.
okay.
And then I'll have all the annoying achievements out of the way.
Okay.
Time to. Okay, now.
You just keep getting faster.
Done.
So turn around. Fuck. Want it to be easy, but you didn't want it to be.
Let's move. Here goes. Overdrive. Never.
Here I.
Might. Never.
Huh? Thank good.
Alright, one more map.
Okay.
Let's move. Never.
Here I go. My turn.
My turn.
Here I. Hey. That was it.
Advantage is ours. Let's finish him.
Here I go.
Here I go.
Okay.
Okay, now.
Okay, so... Oh. I missed one place. We never talked to the people in the airport. Which, it looks like there's a total of 3 people here. Let's see if we get anything new. In spite of the war, the provincial capitals are basically operating as if nothing was out of the ordinary. These are perfectly stable in Ordis, Sankar, Rayahard. Of the 4, I suppose that Rower's the one that's changed the most. But perhaps it's strangely appropriate given how Rower's always been different from the other capitals. Rower's always been different from the other provincial capitals, so I suppose it's not terribly surprising that the war's changed it the most. Go over here. New mechanic here, Payton, is pretty damn good. Makes sense though. Guy says he worked over in Liberl. They're the best around when it comes to airships. You gotta learn all he can from him before he goes back home. When it comes to airships, Liberl can't be beat. Those folks really know their stuff. We're gonna have to learn as much as I can from Payton while we got him here. Alright, Payton. If there were any international flights out to Heimdallr, I could go home. That chance these days, though. Honestly, I can't see things getting a whole lot better soon either. Because how long is this war gonna drag on? Alright. Now to the mine, because that is all that is left to do now. Right. This path leads up to the mine. Being here reminds me of when we had to fight Crow. Yeah. But we don't have time to think about that right now. Let's keep moving. You're right. Stay alert for monsters, guys. Darn it.
They won't. Just watch.
Okay.
Might.
Leave it.
Okay.
Leave it to. Here I.
Here I go.
I'll handle.
Just. I live like.
This fast forward button saves so much time from the random ads.
They won't. Here I go.
See Cryons.
Argus.
Cryon bits, sorry.
Leave it to me.
And some Thunder Vortex. freely placeable.
I'm gonna slice you up.
Ooh,
My turn.
it suctions like dark matter also. That's nice. Let's see.
My turn. Now's our chance.
My turn.
Here goes. Overdrive!
Now, let's get mission complete.
Probably not getting that much EXP considering how much I overleveled myself on the other highway.
Here I go.
Okay.
Here I go.
I'll handle it. Now.
My turn. Now that's time to.
Here I go.
My turn. Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
Alright.
Let's not overestimate ourselves.
The giant bird thing is still in
This one's
here.
dangerous.
In the last game. And we got a dancing owl too. Great. Let's see. Battle scope.
Leave it to me. Now's our chance. Here I go.
Analyze.
My turn. Oh, now.
Let's move.
Not wide enough.
My turn. Oh, now.
Here I. Leave it now.
My turn.
Just. I live life my way. That's all there is to it.
Huh? Thank goodness.
Alright. Got a monster chest here.
Oh.
Bring it on.
Okay.
Still just Sylphie dance. Alright. Let's clear the field.
Now.
Leave it to me.
Pretty much cleared the bosses too.
Here I go.
Too strong.
I live life my way. That's all there is to it.
Angel Reach level 4, Cross Crusade. Gradual HP and HP is low.
That should suffice.
Suzaku. Let's see. Can cause seal or burn with a 25% chance. So obviously Rina's going to equip that, because it's basically a better version of what he currently has on. And seal is also a really good status effect, so yeah. Can't complain there.
Time to snap.
Overdrive.
Okay. That was a dazzling performance.
Not even 1,000 EXP anymore. Pick up the stupid... There you go. Oh hey, it was U-Material. It was actually worth fighting the invisible walls of the map.
I'll spy with my little eye. My turn.
Here I go.
Nice!
Okay. Now
That 50% KO chance actually worked at all three of
oh,
them.
what could it be? Here's our chance.
Okay.
Leave it. Now that. Just.
My.
Okay.
Here I live life.
warmer. Alright, we're almost at the mine.
This was a real hike last time.
Hey, at least we already know how to get there.
They won't even know. Just
Okay.
read it.
Might!
My
Time. Read it.
Here I go!
And we got another overdrive to burn.
Always happy to lay my hands on another chest.
Dragon skin shoes. Don't most of us already have that? Let's see. Nope. Alright, so, wow. Yeah, it looks like most of us do already have dragon skin shoes on. Let's give those to her. Let's see. Pretty sure that waterfall over there was a fishing point. But we'll see when we walk over there.
Sorry. Okay. Behold. Overdrive. Now.
My
I did it!
success. Huh? Thank goodness.
Radiance Arc. Let's see, should get a Judgment Arrow, which mute 200%. Nice. Go Alyssa.
Okay.
Just read it.
Here I go!
Okay.
Time.
What an ornate treasure chest.
They won't.
My now.
My turn. Time to.
Let's move!
Okay. Targets eliminated.
There's a treasure chest close by.
Cross Crusade.
Okay.
Read it. Now. Time to.
Might!
Okay, let's see.
This spot looks
Hell yeah.
perfect for fishing.
Come on, have that missing fish.
Not what I had in mind.
Yo. Is that one new? It's not like the normal fighter, it's also not like the rainbow one.
Not bad.
So there's fighter, then there's warrior. And then there's that weird rainbow colored one we caught before.
Not what I had in mind.
Okay, let's see. Fishing. Yes! Perfect. We're still on the up and up.
That one looks nasty.
We haven't failed yet.
This one. Here I go.
My turn.
Let's see. Resistance is faint 100%. I should have used Angie's move. Oh well. Not immune to death blow, apparently.
Here I go!
My God.
Alright, we got two more chests over here.
Okay.
Here goes. Overdrive! Okay, now the...
Let's see. Good prisoners emanating from the chest. Combatants, Elliot and Gaius. Can you tell that Gaius grew up in a pretty extreme environment? His whole family is intense! Hey, have you heard about having sex in the woods? It's fucking intense.
Just...
I'll handle.
Let's.
Okay,
I'll handle.
time...
Derivative jokes.
Okay,
Let's move.
Okay.
time to... You're off.
Alright. Now we have free reign over the mine. Once we beat the crap out of the Jaeger outfit here. Sashen Iron Mine. We finally made it. It's been a long time since I last saw this place. Everything seems to be operating normally enough, though. Well, all the miners are still working away in there. The only real difference is all the Jaegers running security like I mentioned back at the diner. Yeah, they're gonna be trouble. Or maybe not. The security looks pretty sparse outside. I'm guessing most of them are focused on guarding the Eisengraph. That would make sense. To get there, we need to head inside, take a left, and head onto the freight platforms. So, what do you say we get this party started? Any objections to running right in and punching our way through? Very well. I think that's our only option. It's not like we got anywhere to hide. Okay, let's go. Alright, punching our way in it is. I am all for this plan. Civilians? What are you doing here? Wait, do I know you from somewhere? Well, regardless, this mine's kinda off limits. So scram before security spots you. Seriously, I'm saying this for your own good. These guys guarding this place are pretty scary. They won't even let us miners go in some of the areas of the mine. Just ain't right. So seriously, run while you can. You don't want those guys to spot you. I think we'll be fine as long as, like, one of the actual important people aren't here. It'll all be good. Well, Lady Alyssa, is that you? What are you doing here? I mean, I'm happy to see you're safe, but... Sorry, but there's no time to explain. Can you tell us what's going on inside? Well, the mine's guarded by Jaegers and they're making regular patrols, but... Wait, are you seriously... Afraid so? You're gonna want to stay as far away from the mine as you can. Well, alright, but be careful. I don't know what you intend to do in there, but watch out for those Jaegers. Fingers will be crossed. Alright, in we go. Guns blazing. Or casually strolling in.
Huh? Who are you?
You a sister from the church? This is the Ragnar family's territory. Leave at once.
On the contrary, this mine is the property of the Arner family. That is how it has always been, and to pretend otherwise is an affront to none other than the Imperial family. Sounds like my uncle's getting a little too big for his britches.
What was that?
Wait, I recognize you.
What?
Too slow!
We're coming through here whether you like it or not.
Here's our chance. Don't mess it up.
Okay.
Let's see.
Here I go.
A little tanky. Nothing unmanageable. Nothing
Okay,
too crazy, though.
time to shine.
I'll handle it. A limit.
My turn. Just watch. How about this?
My turn.
Resistant to Feign, are ya? Ooh, 20% chance.
Okay.
What about Death Blow? 0%. No point in using that then.
Leave it to me.
I will politely ask you to not.
My turn.
My turn.
No.
Now our chance.
Just watch.
That's annoying. Not a big heal though.
My turn.
Okay. Here I go. You're off balance.
I'll handle it.
Here I go.
My turn. Just
We'll speed our way through this. He can't really do much.
Let's move.
my turn.
Impossible!
Okay, we're burning daylight.
Ah, damn you. Now they have a chance to look, their equipment looks familiar. I think that might be from that Nidhogg course we bumped into in Nord. They were fighting together with the Lamar Provincial Army at that point, weren't they? Yeah, I think it's clear they signed a contract with my family too. But whatever, we've taken care of them for now, so let's keep going to the Bright Station. What's going on here? What's all the noise? Sir, you're alright. Well, but isn't little Alyssa and her friends? Glad to see you're all well. Lady Angelica, is that you? And why do those Jaegers on the ground? Can you do this? Wishing you could chat and catch up, but sorry, we're a little short on time. Just to confirm, it's true the Eisengraph is here, right? That's right. It's on one of the freight platforms and it's heavily guarded. Wait, you're not planning on getting on it, are you? We are. We're going to rescue Mother. We can reach the platforms through the door on the left. Let's go. Right. So, nothing else special in here at all? All the doors are shut? Yep. Not so tough now, are ya? Let's see how you feel when you're all tied up and we're the ones in power. It's all because of you guys that I haven't been able to go home and stop such a pain lately. Made our lives hell, and now it's our turn to do the same to you. That's enough, Dick. But boss! What was that? Yes, sir. Damn it, after all they put us through, I'm not even allowed to complain. Boss is too soft for his own good. These Jaegers came in here right after the first war started. They've had complete control of the place ever since. They won't let us go back home to our families either, for confidentiality's sake, or so they claim. But never mind that now. Leave everything here to us. Good luck. I'm sorry about Dick being a dick. He's built up a lot of resentment over the past few months. Anyway, you leave everything here to us. Good luck. We're always willing to defy expectations, Angelica. But wandering over dressed as a sister? I sure didn't see that coming. Sneak in and start working here, become dressed as someone from the church and start raising hell. Have you never considered just coming to see us normally like any other person would? Aw, stop, you're making me blush. It wasn't a compliment, you know. Now, well, weird or not, you worked hard as the best of them while you were here, so you'll always be one of us in my book. You take care of yourself, come back safe. Hear me? I will. Thanks, boss. The Eisengraph stopped at the freight station on to your left. I always thought it was suspicious why there was that many Jaegers guarding it. I sure wasn't expecting it because the chairman's locked in there, though. Good luck in there, guys. Thank you. You leave it or us. Those Jaegers will see you coming. Good luck. I should never thought to get to see you dressed like that, Lady Angelica. Were my old work clothes more to your liking? Man, it's good to see you again. You haven't changed a bit. Just take care. Those Jaegers are no joke. Will do. Jaegers are mostly divided between the central control and the train platforms. Mostly the latter, though. The platforms are really well guarded. You be careful in there. Yeah, we'll be fine. He's got, like, S-brake a couple times, right? Although I won't abuse S-brakes. Not until the next playthrough. There it is, the Eisengraph. Looking at it brings back memories of when we saw it passing on our way to Corellia Fortress. Oh, you're somewhere on that train, right? It sure sounds that way. And we just need to find a way to get inside. Who are you? Where'd you come from? I knew this was too easy. Makes no difference. Anyone who gets on our way gets a fist in their face. Back me up, guys. Right. Damn kids. I regret thinking you were any match for us.
Let me show you why I'm called the Purple Lightning. Just one.
Ah, it's a narrow fighting path, huh?
Arcus, activate.
My turn.
See, resistant to sat down? Not really.
Eliminating targets. Got it. Let's get this over with.
Might as well watch it.
Okay.
Fits the moment. We get to hear a chorus of them grunting.
Try this.
Remember high-ranking the Hugger Jaeger Corps swings a heavy sword to deal powerful blows.
My turn. Behold! Overdrive! I'm gonna slice you up! Now's our chance!
You're done. Okay. 1, 2. And done. Now.
You're mine! My turn!
Now. You're done.
Here I go. Burn to ash.
Yeah, it's not gonna work when you're bunched up together like that.
Time to shine!
Okay. Eliminating targets.
Curse you!
Leave it to me!
I'll handle
No. We don't need that.
Impossible!
My turn.
Curse you!
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Ah. You didn't come to take Aaron a ride from us, did you? What else would we be here for? You're not going to stop us. Oh, yes I am. It's an emergency. Get that train out of here. Well, shit. That was a pretty good backup plan. Come on, we're jumping on top of it. Right behind you. Got it. Yeah, this is safe. Especially when it starts moving really, really fucking fast. Whew, that was a close one. Still, at least we were able to make it inside. Somewhere in one of the carriages, Mother's waiting for us. Guess we'll just have to work our way through them one at a time. And since a lot of people up ahead, stay alert. Now we're not really gonna be able to get out of here, are we? There they are. Oh, they got their pets here too. Should have known to be the kids who showed up in Nord. There's nowhere to run inside here. You better surrender if you know what's good for you. We'd say exactly the same thing to you. Let's get them. Right.
Let's get this over with. Time to shine.
Well, a little vulnerable to faint.
Arcus, activate. Okay. I'm gonna slice you up. Now's our chance. You're done.
Highly agile military monsters used by Jaegers targets weak enemy weak points with the blade in its mouth.
My turn. 1, 2. And done. Got it.
You're mine.
Let's move. There! Ha! Now! Let's go!
Oh, there goes the Blade Cougars.
Just watch.
Okay.
Come on, delay.
My turn.
Hell yeah.
Now's our chance. You're done.
I'll handle it. Eliminating targets.
Here I go. Okay.
Got you!
Be gone.
Impossible!
Let's move.
I'll handle it.
Okay. Here I go. You're all set.
Curse you!
I'm so glad.
Whew, I'm surprised that they even have military monsters in here. This might have been forced to pull out of the station on short notice, but their security arrangements are perfect. These Jaegers sure know their stuff. We'll have to advance cautiously. Who knows what else? Who knows what else they might have in store for us? Let's see, Link. Nope, tactics.
Let's get this over with.
My turn. Burn to ash. Fall! Now!
Bad RNG, no thanks.
My turn. I'm gonna slice you up.
I'll handle it. Here I go.
Actually got one
Here
more.
I go. You're off balance. You're mine.
Okay. Now.
Curse you!
Oh, Thalos. Ah,
I'll handle it. Here goes. Overdrive! 1, 2.
I'm thinking we'll probably be able to KO them by the end of
Now.
Overdrive.
Got you! My turn. There! Ha! Now's our chance.
You're done.
You're finished.
It's one down.
Curse you!
Okay.
Leave it to me.
Ooh, locked off.
Impossible!
Just watch.
Okay.
Curse you!
Done. We can't relax yet.
Ain't this a fancy piece of work?
Yeah, it looks entirely custom made.
All for the Chancellor himself.
More Lake
Here they
Cougars.
come. Stay focused. My turn.
Let's get them all bunched up nice and tight. And CC the ever-living hell out of them.
Try this.
Oh.
Just watch.
Well, I guess, yeah, it's technically CC. Group attacks. AoE.
I'll handle
Also
it.
delay.
1, 2. Huh? And death. Got it.
Got you! Let's move.
Okay. Eliminating targets.
My turn.
Let's move.
Here I go.
My turn. Done. But we can't relax yet.
I did it!
Done.
Next car. Some more enemies. Oh, we're surrounded. Where the hell are those four hiding?
Stay calm and rebuild our formation.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Let's see if you can live through this.
Damn. Ow.
Here I go.
Oh. Oh, that's settled.
They're all yours.
I'll handle this. Light! Rain upon us!
Very well. Holy shit.
Protect us!
You tried.
Leave this to me! Break!
Oh, ground smasher.
Leave it to me. I'm counting on you.
I'll take care of this.
Let's see, let's go with another S break.
I'm not holding back this time.
Because the animation is not different. Nope.
Curse you!
That's a lot of damage.
No problem.
My turn.
Right! Can you handle this?
Will do. Eliminate.
Here I go.
I realize you're trying to cast a spell, but could you not?
Sorry, would you mind?
I've got this.
Very well.
My turn. I'll handle it.
Rip, he dead.
Impossible!
Sweet dreams, pussycats.
think this next carriage is the one?
Where Arena is? Probably.
Well,
Let's go inside.
we have a healing station here, so I think that's evidence enough. The healing station is always perfect evidence as to where the boss is.
Stop right there!
Mother!
Here we're in Rhineford.
You certainly took your time, Elisa. I wasn't expecting you to do something as reckless as jumping on top of a moving train. But you reached me in the end, so I suppose you earn a passing grade from me this time.
Even when being held hostage, your mother doesn't miss a beat.
We came all this way to save you, and that's all you have to say?
I'm not sure why I should have to thank you for doing something I never asked you to. I'm pleased to see you're in good health, however. You did well to reach me.
Madam Chairman.
I think that's enough idle chatter. If you care for this woman, you'll throw down your weapons.
Mother! You sure that's okay? I can't imagine your client will want her injured.
Our client ordered us to apprehend her, nothing more. So long as we don't kill her, a few minor bumps and bruises aren't gonna land us in any trouble.
You son of a...
You're all gonna be coming with me to Ruhr. Our client, the Alliance, has requested that we take you into custody as well. We'll arrive in Ruhr soon, so just...
True, we don't have long until we reach Ruhr, so I think the time for playing around has passed. Sharon, do it.
As you wish. Huh?
Sharon's been there?
That takes care of that.
How the...
Sharon?
Wow, look who decided to show up, with perfect timing, too.
It's wonderful to see you all again. It may have only been a few days since we last met, but I can scarcely stand to be parted from your side.
Ow! Where did you come from? All entrances to this carriage were completely sealed.
Actually, I've been inside this train since long before it departed the station. I must admit, I did have some concerns once it started moving, however.
I take it you've been trying to find a way to rescue the chairman all this time, too?
Which eventually led you to this train, where you hid yourself and waited for an opportunity to strike.
So, where's the boss?
An incredible maid for an incredible chairman, I suppose.
Unbelievable.
Regardless, I think we're almost there. The train will stop below the RF Corporate HQ, after which we will proceed to seize control of the building itself. Sharon, I will leave the train's operation to you.
As you wish, Madam Chairman.
RF Building Freight Station. This is the Rhineford Company's freight station? Yeah, it's directly connected to the rail track that runs through the base of Ruhr City. Ordinarily, the lines used to transport refined steel and the like. And it looks like we set off the Ouroboros alarm. Here come the archaisms! Archaisms are here? I do remember some similar things being deployed in the mine earlier in the year. Still, they're the last thing I expected to find here and now. What the hell is wrong with my uncle? Take care of Mother, Sharon. Of course, my lady.
Sorry, you're not really my type. Here I go. Arcus, activate! Leave it to me.
Let's see. Battle scope.
Huh?
Which is made by Ouroboros. Uses a shock laser as main weapon to stun hinder enemies. I think that's a healing one, isn't it? The support model Archism made by Ouroboros has cutting-edge equipment and heals and supports allies.
Okay. Here I go.
Nice.
Got it.
Got you!
Here I go.
Now!
Okay.
Let's waste this overdrive just to get it out of the way.
Absolute victory. I'm so glad.
Oh, the music ended. Alright. Alright. Suppose that this caliber are no threat to us. I can't believe he's got these things running around the building. It seems he's content to do whatever he so pleases at this point. To take the emergency elevator and commence recovering control of the building. What will you do then? I can't imagine reaching the director will be as simple as strutting into my office. They'll start disabling the building's security so that there's nothing stopping us. Chairman, you will escort me. Gladly, Madam Chairman. Although it could be dangerous. There's no need to worry about us. I'm the chairman of the Rhineford Group. I'm simply going to fulfill my role. You should concentrate on fulfilling your own. I suppose you're right. Take care then. And while you're done here, when we're done here, we got a lot to ask you about. Both about past and the future. Well now, I expect you to give your best. Farewell for now. You okay, Alyssa? I'm fine, don't worry. All we finished is the first part of our operation to liberate Rower. We need to keep our guards up. We need to keep our guards up and keep going. I like the way you think. Next up is arresting that useless, sad excuse of an uncle. Counting on you guys. Right. Rhineford Building, 23rd floor conference room. We're just going straight up to bust into the office.
What? The Eisengraph was stolen. And Chairman Arena is coming this way?
Catch her now! We tried to, but her maid keeps getting in our way. What should we do?
What else can we do? Increase security. Raise the alert level. No one is to get near this room. Have I made myself clear?
I doubt that's going to be successful.
Yes, sir.
That accursed niece of mine. What does she think she's doing? Wait. Were I to ask my brother to send reinforcements from the Schwartz-Drake barrier...
Drake?
Oh, they'll never make it in time. Damn it all. At this rate, it's only a matter of time before...
What a pathetic little man.
No, I know what I can do.
So, what's he gonna do? It's either he's gonna pilot a soldat, just throw a crap ton of archaisms at us at once, or he's got an artifact of some kind. Those are my guesses. Alright, 5th floor. You have a healing point. Let's see, is it all archaisms or soldiers also?
Advantages are my turn. Now.
Let's move.
Leave it to me. Here I...
My turn.
Just... I live life my way. That's all there is.
Knock, knock.
Just... Hey.
My...
Let's move.
My turn.
Okay.
Here I... My turn. Now! That takes care of them. And we're just getting started.
Knock, knock. Don't. It's darn glass doors.
Advantages are my turn.
Just watch.
Got overdrive again.
You're off balance. Leave it to me.
Let's move. Here goes. Overdrive.
I'll hit. Got it. Absolute victory.
Ooh.
Sure are a lot of locked rooms.
All thanks to the director, I'll bet.
Here's our
Yeah, I
chance.
bet if they wanted to, they could easily bust in.
Just watch.
Public property is against the rules.
Now.
Okay.
Here I go.
You're above jurisdiction, like churches in a war.
My turn.
Darn.
My turn. Now. Here I... Okay.
Let's move.
My turn. Now. Absolute victory.
A matter.
Come on. Hard as heaven.
Advantage is ours.
Here I go. You're off balance.
I'll handle it.
Okay.
My turn. Now's our chance. Let's go.
My
Here I go. Sweet dreams, pussycats.
But most of that damage was nullified because level up recovery. Ooh, money.
Need a treasure chest.
Dragon skin jumpsuit. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's what pretty much everybody else has. 12th floor.
12F. We're about halfway up now.
The security systems seem to be gradually disabling, at least.
Oh, look, a vending machine. Yeah, it looks like a lot of the rooms are open now. Although a lot of them lead to nowhere, so... not much of a benefit of that.
Okay.
My turn.
Alright, I guess we'll just go with Gale.
Leave it to me. Just, I live life my way. That's all there is to.
Done.
There's a treasure chest close by.
Grim Butterfly. I believe that's Nightmare, right? A decent chance to inflict Nightmare status. Let's see. Does anybody have something that I might be able to replace? Probably not, but might as well check. Let's see. Speed is good, so I'm going to keep that. I'll stick with what I have for now. If I need to change, I'll change. Like, if I get wiped, I'll flip everything around and see what works, but until that happens, don't have to deal with it.
Overdrive! Eliminate. Now.
My turn.
Now. My turn. Now. Just leave it. My time to hang.
I did it!
He gets another level up.
Bring it on!
Darn it.
Let's move!
Okay. Oh, here I go. My turn. Done.
Two tier bombs, which are basically useless at this point in the game. Fury bomb.
Advantages up. I'll hit.
Let's move!
Just. My turn. Now that's. I'll hit. Here I go. I live life my way. That's all.
And 680 XP. I'm probably fairly overleveled at this point.
Here they come.
Here I go!
That's why I play on hard mode by default, and even then.
Time. Okay. I'll handle.
My turn!
My turn. Leave it to me.
Ooh. That's
Here go-
unfortunate.
Here I go.
That is also unfortunate.
Okay. Done. But we can't relax yet. Oh, look! There's a
Dark
treasure
Pendulum.
chest.
I think that's like the one that has death blows just side to it, but don't really need that at the moment. Where are these posters supposed to be anyway? Can't tell. th floor.
F. Now where, oh where is that wonderful uncle of mine?
I'm going to say he's on 23F. Mother's room and the group's central computer are there too.
The big
Makes
guy.
sense.
Let's get there as soon as we can.
Let's see, the floor's layout is pretty open. Got some wide rooms.
They will.
Shouldn't make much of a difference though.
shine.
Speed up everything and it all works out.
Here goes. Overdrive. Mission complete.
Perfect reward.
That looks nasty. Try to be careful, everyone.
Okay, here I go.
Let's see if we get lucky. On triple advantage.
This one looks like a toughie.
Nice.
Okay.
Here I go.
Darn. Attack isn't wide enough to hit everything.
Just watch. Leave it to me.
My turn.
Let's see, a large archaism defined for bending strongholds reduces enemy number with lasers and immense firepower. They're kind of vulnerable to stat reduction.
Leave it to me. Just
My turn.
Okay. Now.
just
Okay. Done. But we can't relax yet.
Let's see, we can go into this room
Okay.
here.
Here I go.
Tyrol bomb.
here's our chance.
My
Alright.
Here I
Let's move. Now!
leave it to
my turn.
Here I live life my way. That's all there is.
There's a treasure chest close by.
Black belt. That's potentially really, really useful. I'm guessing that switch will open those few doors that I need.
My turn.
My turn. Time to shun. That was it.
Huh? Thank goodness.
Wonder why they have wooden boxes just randomly laying around their offices. Like that.
Here's our chance.
When you're in a factory, I don't think that's the best use of space. Oh, there's the achievement, overdriven to win. Now I don't have to waste those overdrives anymore.
My
Just leave it to
I'll handle now.
just you're off. My turn. Now.
Here I go.
Okay.
I got
Here I-
all the
I live life my way.
The
That's all
annoying-
there is to
specific,
That should suffice.
normally specific battle-based achievements.
There's a treasure chest close by.
This shouldn't take long.
Ooh,
My turn.
yeah, it won't take long at all.
Now's our
There
chance.
goes all but the big guy.
Here I go.
Oh hey! I'm surprised that so many of them lived.
Okay.
My turn.
I'll
Ooh,
handle
art cast, huh? No.
Leave it to me. Just watch.
Okay.
Here I go.
My turn.
My turn.
Just
Here I go. That's the power of the 8 leaves. I did it!
Flame Dragon can now be used. Let's see, area medium strikes with a Flame Dragon on balance 30%. I'm guessing it replaced Flame
That's a
Impact.
success.
And it just same thing, but it has a wider range, which is pretty darn good. Let's see. Katse restores EP at the start of battle, with a 60% chance to absorb magic attacks. That could be very, very useful. Alright. 23rd floor. Very, very pathetic uncle. And some robots, probably.
Here we are, 23F.
Time for us to have a little talk.
Just don't throw your uncle out the window.
Let's do this thing.
It's an elevator for ride for employees. Okay. Huh. Oh, robots, huh? That's a little bit too easy. Nice. Temp character now maxed out. And now I can't upgrade anybody else because I did it. Let's make another save, just so we don't do the elevator cutscene again.
Well, hello there. How good of you to come.
Director.
I've been looking forward to speaking with you, Uncle.
It's been some time since we last met, Alisa. And these must be your classmates. I thought you were raised with better manners than this. Did you not think to make an appointment before seeing me?
We apologize for the sudden intrusion. However, I'm afraid the business we came here for simply can't wait.
Is that so?
We're short on time, so let me get straight to the point. You don't belong behind that desk. You just don't have what it takes. So I think it's about time you drop this pathetic act and returned it to its rightful owner.
Really now? Those are some very provocative words coming from you, Sister Angelica.
You took advantage of the chaos caused by this war to imprison the chairman of the Rhineford Group and steal control from her. And as if that weren't shameful enough, you steal her home and treat it like your own. How can you call yourself a noble? Maybe it's not clear to you how angry I am. I'm annoyed with Father as well, but your actions are an utter disgrace.
Thank you, Angelica.
Now get yourself out from behind that desk before I have to drag you my way. I've no intention of standing back and allowing you to bring shame to the Rogner family name 1 second longer.
Shame to the family name, is it?
You really are so much like your father. You two limit your own potential through that wretched, worthless sense of pride. And for what?
To not be a dick.
He won't even bother to stake his rightful claim as Supreme Commander of the Noble Alliance.
At least, not as much of a dick as you
He
are.
leads one of the prestigious 4 great houses, and yet he consistently sits back and lets others rise above him. Pitiful, no?
I'm sure he'd be none too pleased to be called pitiful by you of all people. But that's neither here nor there. I intend to settle my differences with Father soon enough. Just as soon as I've finished arresting you.
Fools, the lot of you.
Director, please, won't you consider backing down on this? I came here to try and return the Rhineford Company and the city to the way they used to be. You've always had a respectable position in the company. What will it take to get your cooperation?
I'm afraid nothing you say will inspire me to back down, Alisa. This is a nation at war, and your naive line of thinking isn't going to cut it anymore.
Okay, so his plan is... oh boy.
Active camouflage.
Another archaism? It's huge!
It's just like the one from Trails 2-0.
7 targets located, switching to elimination mode.
Almost exactly like it too.
Abilities analyzed. Deploying Shigurians.
It pretty much is.
What the? We're
Holy
surrounded!
shit.
Couldn't be. Isn't his blade and stance similar to yours, Reem?
It seems to have the 8 Leaves School programmed into it.
I thought you
Oh, boy.
seemed oddly relaxed given the circumstances.
Now look who has the upper hand. I'll tell my brother you died in a most unfortunate accident. I'm sure he'll buy it.
Figurines deployed successfully. Commencing elimination of all targets.
Here it comes!
We can't afford to lose. Let's take it out!
This one's dangerous. Stay on your toes.
Okay.
My turn.
I don't know how strong they are. More than likely, the best course of action would be to scan them, and then use Plasma Storm to wipe them off this stupid battlefield. Let's see. 1,200... 12,087. Small support archaism used by the Regenenkampf. Capable of attacking, healing, and supporting is required.
Here I go. They're all yours.
I'll show you how it's done. Now's our chance. Don't let it pass!
You roger.
Let's see if we can live through this.
Okay.
There we go. Now, battle scope on the Regenkampf Type 0. What are you vulnerable to anyway? Oh, stat down. Oh, that's not good for you at all. Ooh.
Okay. Eliminating targets.
There goes the speed.
My turn.
Let's see, I need to not die, so let's see. I'll also have to use an item.
Huh.
Okay.
Let's see. Immune to literally everything, but somewhat vulnerable to attack delay. That's annoying.
1, 2.
50% chance. Darn.
Now.
Got you. My turn.
Oh, that's no fun. Alrighty then.
All right, let's do this.
You got
this.
Insight is
Leave it to me.
quite annoying.
I'll handle it. Eliminating targets.
Nice, actually got
Very
the attack
well.
delay off that time.
Now's our chance. Don't let it pass!
You roger. My turn. I'm gonna slice you up. Now.
There!
You tried.
Oh, please.
Here I go. Here goes.
Overdrive.
Now's our chance.
You're done. My turn. Eliminating targets.
And the best way to handle it is to constantly lower his speed and other stats in between his turns.
My turn. Now's our chance.
The only issue is the his insight.
I'm gonna slice you up.
Cause some problems if my guys miss. Hopefully the
Here I go.
accuracy will help counteract that a little bit.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah.
Very well.
Okay.
I'll handle this. Now's our chance. Don't let it pass!
Yeah. Okay.
Leave it to me.
Let's move.
Okay.
Gather on my blade.
Yeah, let's do some damage. This isn't a particularly difficult fight, so
Very well.
doing quite a bit of damage like that is perfectly fine with me.
My turn. Okay. Now.
Got you.
He got his attack delayed. Aw. Great, baby.
Okay.
That health regen, though. That's annoying.
There.
But, like most
I'll
bosses, you
handle
can
this.
probably only use that so many times.
Now's our chance. Don't let it pass.
Yeah. I'll handle it. Eliminating targets.
My turn.
Now.
You're done. Okay. I'm gonna slice you up. Now's our chance.
There.
I'll handle it.
I think the
Let's
hit
move.
ports are doing their job pretty well, honestly.
My turn. Now's our chance. Don't let it pass.
Roger. Leave it to me. Okay.
They've yet to
My
miss
turn.
once. While he has
Okay.
insight up.
Leave it to me. Now's our chance.
There. Let's move.
And it's over. Beep boop, goodbye.
We'll cut our own path.
2.9 EXP. Nice. I didn't even do much to get that,
That's about right.
aside from just nuking everybody in the beginning, but... Oh hey! New S-craft. Shadow Brigade. Overwhelms foes with immense speed.
I'm so glad.
That should suffice.
Exactly how it should be.
So... So...
What?
We did it.
That what was very poorly done.
Looks like you're all out of aces now, Uncle.
This can't be happening. That had the combat data of Crossbell's Divine Blade of Wind installed into it.
Really?
How could it be defeated by a bunch of mere children?
Because it's not strong.
Its power and speed were impressive, I'll give you that. But that's all it had going for it. No matter whose data it had programmed into it, it's just a machine without a soul. And without its bearer pouring their soul into it, no blade can reveal its true potential.
Powerful or not, it's just a lump of metal that's been taught a few tricks.
Ah, spare me your nonsense. Well then, you leave me no choice but to call all the archaisms in this building to this room.
Don't waste your time.
Mother? Sharon? Huh. I guess everything went all right on your end?
It certainly did. All the building's security systems are under my control now.
Every one of the archaisms inside it has been disabled as well. I'm afraid it's over for you, Master Heidel.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Madam Chairman, you've got this all wrong. Yes, I was acting under the orders of the higher-ups in the Alliance. I swear on my life I didn't want to do any of this.
You have my
Really?
compliments for managing to outwit me. I gained my position by doing the same to the former chairman, so I'm in no position to criticize you for your actions. I won't fault a man for being ambitious. As a person of similar ambition, you made the correct choice.
I did?
But waltzing in and making yourself comfortable in my family's home is an offense you need to be punished for.
Yeah!
Twitch.
Damn.
What a splendid volley of blows, Madam Chairman.
She really is your mother, Elisa. My heart's all aflutter.
That means things are back to normal, I guess.
Why are you still standing around here? You can leave everything here to me. Don't you have something else you need to do? Ah!
Yes, that's true. She's right. Let's get going.
Yep, one more target to take
Right
care
you
of.
are. Looks like our escorts are here to pick us up too.
Oh, hi.
The Courageous!
It must be here to pick us up. Rean! Angie! I take it everything went well in there?
I think it's about time we wrap things up. Hurry and get on board.
Now the preparations are all complete. Time for Father and I to settle our family dispute once and for all.
The next section contains a Divine Knight battle. Oh no. You may adjust equipped EX orbs as necessary. Like, I don't even have any EX orbs. I just have these three. It's literally all I got. So, proceed. Class 7 departed Rower City aboard the Courageous, and they were quickly on their way to the outskirts of the highway, where they planned to rendezvous with Angelica's supporters in the Provincial Army. That's an interesting unit.
Cool. Looks like my volunteers are ready to go. I'll see you later.
Good luck, and take care.
Just be careful, okay?
Don't worry about me. I'll be just fine. Even should I fail and end up tossed into the fiery depths of hell, I'll crawl my way back up again. For not even hell could keep me away from this land rife with beautiful ladies. Truly, I have found Shangri-La.
Yeah, we get it. We have an operation to commence.
You remind me so much of my brother.
You know we're worried about you, right?
This isn't the time for jokes, Angie. It's serious. You might be going to fight your dad, but this is still a war.
Oh, I know. Even if he knows I'm his opponent, no. Because he knows I'm his opponent, my own man won't hold back in the slightest. So neither will I. It took me too long to find you guys. The last thing I want is to be taken away from you forever.
Well, as long as you understand what's at stake.
Come back safely, Angie. We'll be praying for your success.
Thanks. All right, now it's my turn to take care of my own problems. You just sit back and watch, okay?
Right!
But we have a Divine Knight battle.
Nice. Looks like it works just fine.
It's like a...
Lady Angelica!
It's like a commander unit that was
All
colored,
units, we will
like
hereby
Angie's
begin advancing
outfit.
on the short straight barrier. Brave heroes of Nortia, lend me your strength. It is only with your aid that I will be able to defeat my father and secure this province's rightful future.
Yes, ma'am!
Your lordship!
This is the first time we've seen him.
What is it? Why are you so flustered?
I thought you should hear this as soon as possible, sir. The Rhineford building has been attacked. Lord Heidel was arrested.
What? Are you certain of this?
Yes, sir. In addition, Lady Angelica is leading several soldats in this direction. I imagine they are being piloted by a small number of our very own.
That good-for-nothing daughter!
Huh? Where you going?
Vulcan?
What do you want?
You off to settle the score with your daughter? Let me lend a hand. I didn't come all this way to do nothing.
You stay out of this. This has nothing to do with you, or even the Noble Alliance. This is a father disciplining his child for going one step too far. You remain here and stay on alert for the 3rd Armored Division coming from the Nord Highlands.
Look at him getting all fired up. He's all right in my book. Can't say I'm a huge fan of getting in the way of a family matter like this, but this is too good a chance to pass up.
Several hours later. Takes hours to get there? Like at most I would say maybe half an hour, but hours?
The situation is really tense down there.
It feels like they could start fighting at any moment.
Good luck, Angelica.
Lady Angelica, something's happening in the fortress!
That looks like...
Is that their new model soldat there? Looks like a slightly improved heavy unit.
Father!
I'll commend you for arresting Director Rothner and making it all the way to me. But I'm not going to let success go to your head any further. It's time for your father to personally give you some stern discipline for all your transgressions.
Your Lordship!
It couldn't be.
Is he challenging her to a one-on-one duel?
I knew this is what would happen. Very well, Father. What say you and I get down to business?
Alright, let's go full mecha.
Begin! Is that it, Angelica? Is that all your Eastern martial arts can muster?
Please, I'm more concerned for you, Father. You'll need more than just raw strength to win against a Taito practitioner.
Ah, say what you will!
Your Lordship!
Good luck, Lady Angelica!
Yep. This is more like watching a family feud than an all-out war. But with robots.
I think the robot thing alone makes it pretty different from most family feuds.
Still, at least they can communicate honestly with one another, even if they have to use their fists to do it.
Soldiers seem to be completely enthralled by the battle, too.
Marquis's soldat might have the upper hand in terms of raw power and defense, but Angie's clearly spent a lot of time practicing so that she can use her Taito skills while on hers.
Looks that way, yeah. I think this fight will end up being decided by a single moment.
Go on, Angie. Oh no!
Give up and accept your defeat. You don't stand a chance against this Hector soldat in hand-to-hand combat. So hurry up and resign yourself to the inevitable before yours ends up smashed to pieces with you in it.
There's no way to know how a duel is going to end until it's over. That was a little something I learned from a friend who loved to beat him. Gotta say though, getting all worked up like that can't be good for your blood pressure. You're not getting any younger.
Enough! Allow me to finish you off.
Now!
What?
How'd she send a big old thing like that flying?
That's her zero impact.
Yeah, this fight's done.
was a close one, but I pulled through in the end.
Heh. I didn't expect for you to have an ace like that up your sleeve. I suppose that's another thing you must have learned after you ran away from home. You couldn't be less like a noble if you tried.
Uncle Hydo was right, though. I sure as hell take after you. You were the one that taught me that true Erebonian nobles must always be able to stand on their own 2 feet. Those words have always stuck with me, you know.
Ah, it looks as though I've no choice. I admit defeat, Angelica.
Looks like it's finally over.
Thank goodness. Now we can...
Sorry, but this ain't over just yet.
Okay, hey there, Vulcan. And an even bigger robot.
Angie!
With the Vulcan gun on top, how fitting. This good old trademark minigun, Giant Soldat Goliath.
Is that another new model?
It's gigantic!
Hey there, your lordship. I came to spoil your reunion.
What is the meaning of this? I told you not to interfere. And besides, the battle has already been.
Maybe so. But with the crimson wings in the sky, I ain't gonna just sit back and do nothing. I've got a job to do. And me and this here Goliath are gonna do it!
How dare you harm Lady Angelica!
Yeah, they're not gonna last long.
Move away from his lordship at once! Such impertinent behavior will not be...
Shut it! I ain't got time for weaklings. Unless you want to end up dead, stay the hell away from me!
Rip.
Oh, its power is incredible.
But there's no way a Soldat that massive moving like that's gonna hold out for long.
Come on now! You don't think you can sit back and watch from up there now that me and Goliath are out, do you? Get down here! It's our turn! Rain Schwarzer!
It's him, isn't it?
Yep, that's Vulcan.
Wasn't he one of Crow's friends from the Imperial Liberation Front?
Guess he wants a revenge match after losing to us in the mine.
And what are you going to do, Lynn?
Velamar's ready to go at any time. So if you're set on fighting...
I am. And he's right. I can't just sit back and watch. It's time we finally settle the score with him.
Take care, Reen.
He's an exceptionally dangerous foe, to say nothing of the Soldat he's piloting. Good luck.
Thanks.
There you are!
It's the Ash Comet
Here comes the star of the show. Kick some ass, Reen!
Let's do this, Valimar! Together, we can disable that thing!
Acknowledged.
Man, you don't know how long I've been waiting for this. Couldn't ask for a better stage. We got no chance for interruptions. This is perfect. So let's go! Rain Schwarzer!
This'll be a tough one.
He's a big guy. So his body and his different arms. Hard to say he's vulnerable, but I don't think he'd be avoiding much. But let's see.
I'll handle it.
And now let's go with the broken strat. Oops.
Good luck.
All right, let's get this started.
And bye-bye, speed and strength.
Gotcha!
3-star. How much is that one? Ah, it's charging attack, huh?
Gotcha!
It can impede that at least, so. Oh boy, another one. Guarded. Imperial Press. Oh, it's gonna do it again.
Time! Let's go! Gotcha! Shit!
Okay.
Alright, he's gonna fire the gun. At least I can avoid it this time. I think I'll just impede it.
This is bad.
Gotcha! Shit! Let's go! Gotcha! Shit!
593 damage. Nice.
Shit! Now! Gotcha! Time! Time!
Okay.
Let's see.
Here you go.
Shit! Let's go! Gotcha! Shit!
My turn.
Let's switch to somebody else because we want to see some of the other moves. Let's see. Let's go with
I'm
Alyssa.
counting on ya.
I'll handle this. Have some mana.
Come on. Nice.
Let's go!
Come on, Moon.
Is it all just Sunlight Blade? With different colors? Is that all it is?
Go! Sunlight Blade.
It's working. Keep it up.
Whatever it is. Probably doesn't matter that much.
Gotcha!
Got strength back.
Gotcha!
Right. Sorry, would you mind?
All right, let's get this started.
He tickles like a bug. Wait, that's 4-star. Damn it.
Let's go! Gotcha! Shit!
Now I do want to see what this attack is, so let's defend it.
Bring it on!
Oh, okay.
Bring it on! Yes! Is that all?
Okay.
Okay. Huh?
Yes!
Destruction Flame.
Is that all? Is that all? Shit!
Is that all?
Gotcha!
That's it. Just a little more.
My turn.
Stop it.
My turn. Huh?
Let's go!
Okay. Huh?
Darn.
Leave it to me. Allow me.
Bring it on! This! Is that all? Gotcha! Let's go! Gotcha! Now! My sword will cleave open the way!
Got our fake S-craft to finish it off, too.
I screwed up!
You didn't do half bad that time.
That was a good scream.
He won! He really won!
An impressive achievement, considering how stacked the odds were against him.
Oh yeah, that's our Reem.
I knew someone who was in the same class as C would put up a good fight. Sure, I might have lost this fight too, but I couldn't have wished for my flame to burn brighter one last time before it went out for good.
What just happened? I knew it. Watch out, Reed. Don't get too close.
Self-destruct, really?
Supporting a frame that huge was putting a massive strain on that thing's orbital engine.
Ah.
It could blow any minute now. And the blast will probably take the whole soul dot with it.
What? Vulcan! Get out of there quickly! If you don't hurry, you're gonna die!
Sorry, but this is just how I wanted it to be. I did what I set out to do. I can't say I don't have regrets, but I'm satisfied at least.
Are you an idiot?
Yes.
If you go and die, it all amounts to nothing!
I died a long time ago. I've been dead since the day that bastard had the others in Arngarm slaughtered. At least now, I can finally be reunited with them and G. Anyway, try and give Scarlet and Crow the end to all of this that they want too. Can you do that for me? See ya. It's been fun.
Reem! Get away from him!
No!
Reen,
Was this really what V wanted?
how did this happen?
Everything was put back into order by Angelica and Marcus Rogner. And with that, the crisis of the Schwartz Drake barrier came to an end. Surprisingly peacefully. Shortly thereafter, Marquis finally recognized his defeat and swore an oath to Princess Alpin. He swore, "This moment on, my provincial army shall withdraw from the alliance and play no further part in the war." Reen's still thinking about Vulcan, it looks like. Melissa's mother also returned to her position as chairman for the Rhineford group. In no time at all, she went to working reuniting the various divisions and quelling the chaos that had arisen. Sifting through the information she had acquired, she discovered that the soldats were primarily being produced in the West. This knowledge in hand, she drove herself to investigate further, doing all within her power to guide the war to a conclusion. While all that was going on, they landed the courageous and newly liberated rower. And the Rhineford Company was gracious enough to offer to perform a full-scale maintenance on her. Class 7 then decided to use the downtime to relax in the city while they had the chance. Wednesday, rower stopover day. The city has a much nicer energy to it than it did under the Alliance control. Must be due to the chairman returning to her post and the Marquis declaring neutrality. Now we're to see how things have changed, but this piece came at a steep price. Maybe a walk around would do me some good. I'm still feeling kinda down, but maybe spending some time talking with the others will help. I should probably check on Valimar too. Really overworked him yesterday. Might be best to hold off on that until I'm done in the city though. Bonding points can be used to trigger bonding events, so you'll allocate you on stopover days to advance the storage used for courageous at the airport. For duration of stopover day, rower's talent can be accessed by pressing the X button. So we got 5, and pretty much every single person has an event, has a thing, including Toa. Fun. Level 95. Could probably take on those decryptids now. At least the one that's level 105 and the one that's level 100. Maybe. I think that's a good place to stop. Right where the story tells us to take a break, so. Thanks for stopping by. I got stuff I need to do in the morning like usual, so best if I head off while I can before I start something I'll regret later. So, have a good night. Or morning, or whatever it is.